I'm going to create a diorama of Godzilla emerging from a portal connecting two worlds by the sea. Sounds interesting, right? Let's dive in. As always, I'll begin by sculpting Godzilla. First, I'll sketch Godzilla on paper to determine the size. Then, I'll use steel wire and aluminum foil to build the frame. Once the frame is ready, I'll start molding it with polymer clay. I must admit, sculpting is the most time-consuming part. The more detail we put in at this stage, the more realistic and striking our main character will be. Do you agree with me? If not, let me know in the comments which part you enjoy the most. After sculpting Godzilla, I'll move on to coloring. I love the 2024 Godzilla colors, they're so vibrant. I'm planning more Godzilla-themed projects this year, and I hope you'll enjoy them. Next, I'll create the base for the diorama. I'll glue two foam panels together and shape them into an underwater cave. Then, I'll apply plaster to solidify the shape. Once the plaster is dry, I'll bring it to life with colors and add details like green grass and white sand to make it look like a stunning beach. Now, for the exciting part 1 mentioned earlier. To make this project stand out, I'll add 3 walls inspired by a cave painting scene from the movie, featuring scenes like the battle between Godzilla and Shimo, as well as images of Mothra and Kong. With everything ready, I'll pour the epoxy resin in and assemble the 3 sculpted wall panels into the diorama to complete this week's project. Stick around for the final stages. Now, everything looks perfect. It's showtime. Also, don't forget that we offer many unique epoxy resin products. Please support us by shopping on our website, www.amazingtrongjax.com. Wishing you all a week full of energy. Goodbye.